A wonderful sister recently said to a dear friend, "I want to tell you about the moment I ceased resenting my husband's time and sacrifice as a bishop. It had seemed uncanny how an emergency would arise with a ward member just when he and I were about to go out to do something special together. One day I poured out my frustration, and my husband agreed we should guarantee one additional night a week just for us. Well, the first date night came, and we were about to get into the car for an evening together when the telephone rang. "This is a test," I smiled at him. The telephone kept ringing. "Remember our agreement? Remember our date? Remember me? Let the phone ring." In the end, I wasn't smiling, she said. My poor husband looked trapped between me and a ringing telephone. "I'd better at least check," he said with sad eyes. "It's probably nothing at all." "If you do, our date is ruined," I cried. "I just know it." He squeezed my hand and said, "Be right back." Well, when my husband didn't return to the car immediately, I knew what was happening, she said. I went into the house and went to bed. The next morning, he spoke a quiet apology. I spoke an even quieter acceptance. The memory was still fresh when I came upon a woman in the ward I scarcely knew. Very hesitantly, she asked for the opportunity to talk. She then told of becoming infatuated with another man who seemed to bring excitement into her life of drudgery, she with a husband who worked full-time and carried a full load of classes at the university. Their apartment was confining. She had small children who were often demanding and noisy and exhausting. She said, "I was sorely tempted to leave what I saw as my wretched state and just go with this man." She said the plan was set. The time for my escape was agreed upon. Yet, as if in a last gasp of sanity, my conscience told me to call your husband, my bishop. I say conscience, but I know that was a spiritual prompting directly from heaven. Almost against my will, she said, I called. The telephone rang and rang and rang. Such was the state of my mind that I actually thought, if the bishop doesn't answer, that will be a sign I should go through with my plan. The phone kept ringing, and I was about to hang up and walk straight to my destruction when suddenly I heard your husband's voice. It penetrated my soul like lightning, and I heard myself sobbing, saying, "Bishop, is that you? I'm in trouble. I need help." Your husband came with help, and I am safe today because he answered that telephone. I wish to thank you for supporting your husband in his calling, for the sacrifice people like you make to help rescue people like me.